Okay, this is part 2 of the Camaro exhaust installation. So, I tried to bend it to get the whole pipe out. I couldn't do it because of this mount right here, this exhaust mount. It will not let me do it. So I took a sawzall or reciprocating saw, and I cut it right at the bend here. So I'm going to try and get it out this way. And hopefully, it should, oh yeah, come right out. See how? And this thing was Swiss cheese, man. Look at this. See? All along the seam, the weld seam. Hole right there. Hole. I was going to try patching it up with exhaust patch, but you know what? For 34 bucks, it's not worth it. This is my metal pile, by the way, so I just throw this stuff in here. I try and do as much recycling as possible. When I get enough, I take it to the scrapyard and get a little money. Not a lot, but helps to recycle, I guess. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, if you ever wanted your car to sound like a dragster, now's the time to do it. You start it up. It's pretty much like open headers. It's something you hear like NHRA, drag racing. I don't recommend doing it. You can do it if the motor maybe is already hot. A lot of people say if you do it, cold air will come back in, can warp the valves. I've done it. It's kind of cool, but I wouldn't do it if I were you. This is your catalytic converter. I'm just looking in here right now. As you can see, there's a bunch of honeycomb in there. Okay, that's all that is. It's just honeycomb. That is, I forget what kind of stone it is. It takes out the carbon, helps to reduce the carbon as it passes through. There's only one problem with that. As the car gets older, it might look good on this side, but on the other side, it could be all clogged up. And once this thing gets clogged up, you're going to lose horsepower. You're going to lose all your power. If it gets too bad, your motor won't even start. So if you ever have that problem, this might be one of the answers you might be looking for. Okay, so I'm going to just clean this up, check everything out, see if I can figure out maybe how the other pipe will go in here, and then I'll get back with you. Alright, stay with me.